So today we have a bus ride about 5 to 6 hours from Pamukkale further eastward into the country to a city named Konya, which houses the mausoleum of the Sufi mystic saint Rumi.
Blessy is reading the release of liability for the hot air balloon in Cappadocia, and she's having second thoughts about it. I'm signing away my life here.
Hey!
I can see your carotid artery pulsating fast.
So this is our first stop on the way to Konya, and everywhere we go we're greeted by dogs or cats, and as in Ephesus. Hello.
Hello.
Hi. So what do you have in here?
Okay.
Poppy seeds and honey, or no?
Yeah.
Or just oil or honey?
Honey.
Honey? So once you mix up the yogurt, the poppy seeds and the honey, it's delicious. So that's poppy seeds and poppy oil. Turkey is a major producer of poppy, which is used for opiate production, legal opiates. So apparently poppy oil is good for rheumatism, joint and muscle pain. So this is where we stopped for lunch on the way to Konya. This is some kind of a dessert with figs. It is yummy. Wow, what do you think these are? There's a whole lot of these here. I think I know what this means. Beware of dog. Doesn't seem to be a dangerous dog, but he's chained. Konya is one of the most conservative places in Turkey. It is not unusual to see a lot of mosques here. Here in Konya, most women choose to wear headscarves. This is the Sultan Selim Chami mosque from 1570. And right next to this mosque is the museum of Mevlana Rumi. It's a very busy square here. This is a fountain where they can wash their hands, feet, and face before going for prayer. So we're about to enter the tomb of Rumi. We first have to put these plastic shoe covers on before we go in. Let's see.
I think you can fight now.
So please stay on the left side once you enter. And here you can see this box called Sanduka.
This is where Rumi is buried. You see the sanduk with the turban on top of it, placed directly above the place where he's buried. Masnavi, the books written by Rumi in Farsi.
But the language, if you were able to read this, is Farsi.
Si sabes la historia, ¿verdad? De Sultán, de todos ellos, ahí están.
So this room is the Semane, where the Sema takes place, or the dervishes dance, the whirling dervishes. This box here in the center of the Semane is believed to have the hair of the Prophet Muhammad. This here is Rumi's cloak.
Pretty well, huh?
And this is a quilted turban that belonged to Rumi, Mevlana Rumi, made of felt. I cannot get enough of this place. I'm coming back. This is so awesome. So this is the Sufi lodge. This is the main entrance to the Sufi lodge. Anybody who wanted to become a Sufi would come through this gate, and then they would go and go to the kitchen. That's the kitchen over there. And they would sit there in a little niche for 3 days, cross-legged, and without moving or doing anything. And the cook would observe that candidate. And if the cook felt that the candidate was fit to undergo further studies, then he would turn the shoes of this candidate inside towards the kitchen. If the cook felt that the candidate was not suitable, he would turn the candidate's shoes outward towards the door. Once the candidate was approved for further studies, then he would go into this mosque area and the Semane, where he would undergo studies for 1001 days. So I think that's almost 3 years. And during the 3-year period, there are various levels of education, beginning with the study of the Quran, and then they would be asked to do menial chores like cleaning the bathroom, cleaning the place, going shopping outside, so that the ego would be broken. This person could be a doctor and engineer, but once they come here, it's important that their ego is subjugated. After 1001 days, the candidate then goes and secludes himself into one of these dorms, in one of these rooms for 40 days. After being here for 40 days, then he is officially accepted as a Sufi. And then, of course, he's free to go out into the world and carry on his life. Again, he is now a member of this lodge. And then, of course, he could come back here to do the Sema, which is the whirling dance that the Sufis perform as a meditation, which we will be watching a performance tomorrow evening. We have arrived at our hotel in Konya, Novotel. This is the view from our room from the 8th floor. So 2 nights ago, after visiting Troy and the Asclepian, we reached our hotel, Koromar Hotel in Kushadasi. There, as soon as we got to the hotel, we got ourselves a Turkish bath. Now, what is a Turkish bath? So
the public bathhouses go back to the Rome and Greek period. Later on, the Islamic culture in the 7th, 8th, 9th centuries adopted these public bathhouses. So the Arabic word for this public bathhouses is called hammam. Now, hammam is a soap that I remember growing up in India. We used to take a bath with a hammam soap. I don't know if there's any connection, but it sounds the same. So anyways, in a typical hammam or a Turkish bath, there's various steps involved. So first, typically you sit in a sauna to get adjusted to the heat. And then after that, they give you a bath with hot water and they scrub you down. They scrub your whole body down. And then after the scrub, you are given a massage, and it is a bubble massage, a soap bubble massage. So they fill these pillowcases with foam and bubbles and they put it over you and then give you a nice massage. After that, they rinse the soap off and then dry you off, and then they give you a nice oil or lotion massage. And in this place, we did not have the sauna in the beginning, but at the end, they gave us a face mask as well. So I would highly recommend a Turkish bath when you are in Turkey.